Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
What about you, Ernie? How did you get into pop music?
Well, I always hear it on the radio, so I started to get into it.
Yeah, if something is on the radio, it must be really good.
I totally agree. The weekend's finally here.
And it's a long one. I have Monday off. It's Memorial Day or something like that.
Yep, it's the kickoff of the barbecue season. We're invited to a grill party in the park tomorrow.
Sounds good. What do we need to bring?
We need to buy some buns for the hot dogs and hamburgers, and I'm making potato salad.
I'll dig out the frisbee and my kite from Taiwan.
What's your attitude when do wrong things at work?
The buck stops here.
Did you happen to bring that book that we were talking about yesterday?
I did. Let me go get it for you. Here you go.
Thanks so much.
I like the way that the gifts I get increasingly more lavish.
I had no idea that there were specific things that should be given on different anniversaries.
So what does it say you should give your wife this first anniversary?
It says that traditionally, give something made of paper.
I can think of two things made of paper: stationery and money.
How did you meet your boyfriend, Cindy?
We were in the same science class last term.
Who made the first move?
I did.
Wow.
It was no big deal.
What do your parents think of your dating a boy?
They're glad that I finally got a boyfriend.
They're glad?
Fred, can you tell me how I can open my QQ zone?
Click your right key of mouse and choose QQ zone.
Well, I have to provide some of my information, right?
Yep, the nickname for your zone, address, gender and so on. Some of them are privacy, so you have the right to keep secret here.
All information is filled in and now I can design my zone.
You can choose one type to make it as your background, and then find a music player and put your favorite songs into it, so your visitors can enjoy the music after entering into your zone.
Now everything is okay. I can write my blog, right?
Certainly.
Half an hour, Janice begins shouting excitedly. What's the matter with you?
Look, David gives his following comment on my first blog. He is my first visitor. You seem depressed these days. What's the matter?
I went bankrupt and I'm flat broke now.
If I can do anything for you, don't hesitate to let me know.
Thank you.
The bracelet is so well suited to you. It looks very nice.
Yeah, I cherish it. Because I have been working like a dog for 2 months to buy it.
I've been chosen to plan the next family reunion.
Fun for you. Do you get to do anything you want?
Yep, and I should start planning now.
Does everyone usually show up for your family reunions?
Just about. There are at least a few hundred in our immediate family alone.
How many days will the reunion be?
Usually it's at least 5 days and 4 nights.
This is going to be a major production for you.
Flowers for my favorite girl.
How did you know that I love red roses?
That's a secret. Here, let me help you with your coat, and we'll be on our way.
At the dance. That band is playing good music. Shall we dance?
Fine. What do you call this?
Foxtrot. Oh, you're a good dancer.
Really? Thank you. I am thinking the same thing about you.
I prefer the old style of dance because I enjoy holding a pretty girl like you closely.
Do you have girlfriend?
Yes, why?
Well, I came to know a girl 3 weeks ago. We have so much in common.
So?
So I think I may fall in love with her.
That sounds great. But how do you know that's a crush or a real love?
Then what's the difference between having a crush and falling in real love?
That's a big question. Well, if you're in love, maybe you will take every opportunity to talk to her or telephone her for no reason at all.
That's what I do.
And you think about her all the time?
Yes.
And maybe you suddenly have new interests. I mean, you suddenly begin to do things you used to avoid. For instance, you used to sleep in every morning, but because she jogs every morning, then you begin to like jogging.
That's it. She likes dogs so much now, and I begin to love dogs.
Oh, congratulations. Sounds like you've found your soulmate.
Thanks, but I know falling in love is one thing while staying in love is another.
Yes, that's right. If you find this person becomes more and more important to you and you can totally trust her, then you can stay in love.
Yeah, falling in love is so good.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.